Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to be making tacos. We're going to show you how to shred, sear, and sift. What you'll need is 4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon salt, 2 tablespoons baking soda, 2 tablespoons lard, and 1.5 cup water. So for sifting, we're just going to dip level and pour our flour here into the sieve. And now we're going to shake the sieve till all the flour gets through, and the reason we do this is to get rid of clumps and foreign objects that we don't want in our tortillas later. And we're just going to keep doing that. There we go. Now we're going to use some baking powder, chuck that in. We're going to chuck some salt in. And now we're going to whisk it together till it's all incorporated. Once we're done that, we're going to add our water in increments till your dough looks like this. Once your dough looks like this, just knead till it looks like that. Now once it looks like this, we want to make 24 little balls. And once you've made your 24 little balls, you just want to flour your work surface. And now you want to roll these out till they're paper thin, like as thin as you can get them until you're about to see your hand through it almost. And then you want to get your pan ripping hot and put these in there for about 30 seconds to a minute each side. Now what you'll need for the chicken is 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon pepper, 1 teaspoon chili powder, and of course 2 chicken breasts. So you'll just want to add your paprika, add in your garlic powder, add in your pepper, add in your salt, and then you just want to get in there with your hands and mix it all together till it's nice and evenly coated. So in this, we think searing is the best option. We're just gonna score our chicken here, so when it browns into the chicken and not just on the top, making it more flavorful. You can season your meat however you like. You just want to get about a teaspoon of olive oil into a pan, get that super hot till it's almost like a frying, and then you want to put your meat in and have it crisp up and brown. It'll take about 3 minutes on each side. Once you've gotten that done, you want to preheat your oven to 375, and you want to remember to do this before you start cooking your chicken so you have time for it to preheat. Then you want to chuck in your chicken into the oven in about the middle rack, and you want to set that for 15 to 20 minutes depending on how thick your chicken is, or till it reaches 175 degrees. We're going to be using today shredding. And the simplest way to shred is using a food processor, grater, or cutting into thin slices using a sharp knife. This method can be used for vegetables, cheese, etc. Shredding can also be used with cooked meat by pulling chicken apart into strips using a fork. But today we'll be shredding cheese as you see here. All you'll need is a grater. You have the food you would like ready to shred, and then you just up and down on the big holes on the grater and it turns into cheese like that. Ready. Now that our chicken is done and out of the oven, we're just going to cut it up into nice little chunks. You want them to be as small as you feel is necessary. We did pretty small chunks just because we didn't want that much and we didn't have a lot of chicken to spare. Now you want to get your nice fresh tortillas that you made earlier. We're just going to chuck our chicken into it. You can also add sour cream, lettuce, and whatever else you want. We're just adding chicken, peppers, and onions as you see here. So now that we've put our chicken in, we grab our onion, we sprinkle it on top. We're trying to make it as nice looking as possible when doing this. Then you want to grab your peppers. And lastly but not least, you want to grab your cheese and sprinkle that in there too. And once you've done all those steps and you've done all these different things, you get an amazing looking product like that of tacos. I hope you guys enjoyed. These were great.